Hey everyone, Tori here, and we are back with Stasis! What were we doing the last episode? In the last episode I remember a monster breaking some glass and trying to attack us. I wonder if that was the aforementioned... Is it Samantha? I can't remember. But anyway, what are we doing now? Did we read this? I can't remember if we read this. Oh, yes we did I think, didn't we? We read all this. Blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, I'm sure we read that one, so let's not bore you with that. Let's go this way instead. So hopefully that thing isn't stalking around trying to kill us, because that could be bad.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
Abnormal. Accurate every Tim. It's actually quite hard to see at the moment because the light is shining through my window and I have got the curtain shut, but it's not doing enough. I wonder if I could double it up. If that might help. Well, that actually works quite well. I'm so clever. Right, anyway. So our serotonin levels are going up. Is that a bad thing? Dead tree. With no systems or staff paying it attention, this once proud tree has withered and faded. That is so sad. The quartet of monitors face you with a blank stare. This is such funny writing. Oh, a security panel. For the entrance to tram station B. Let's see if we can open it. Door locked due to atmosphere control override. Oh, hang on. If we open this, are we going to die? Please tell me we're going to die. Listen.
Wait. There's a highly corrosive gas on the other side of that door.
Shit, I've already cycled the lock. John!
Atmosphere combat.
Why didn't you tell me that before I opened it? Yeah, I think you're dead. Okay, you don't have to be quite so dramatic about it, just die. That was fun. I like killing off John. It's kind of funny to do. What's with the sound of someone peeing on the floor? Right, let's not do that again. I knew I was going to die. I just wanted to see if I could get an achievement for it, because that's always funny.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
I create every Tim. Okay, so we don't want to do that. There must be something else. What's that say? Mess hall, sleep blocks. Can we go this way then? Aha! Oh, God. I really cannot see. Oh! Do they do that all the time, that dramatically? I'm just holding my coffee here, waiting to drink, but I'm scared I'm going to be jump scared. Oh. Oh, caramel latte. Let's try here. I'm not going in that top one.
Hello?
What?
Father had a tongue that was also black.
Is anyone there?
What the hell?
They didn't care for us. We didn't care for them. And so it happened again and again.
What the heck?
Skin like a crocodile and eyes like sin. The algae consumed them from within.
What is this nursery rhyme? It's terrifying. Something about crocodiles. Ooh. This corpse has been savaged. Its leg is nothing more than tendon-strapped bone. That's wonderful. Oh God, Harry Walden. Does it say anything about Harry Walden? No. Belle looks like she's angry or something. Belle says she's fine, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. At least he writes short sentences. I had a nightmare that Belle killed herself, so I checked on her just to be sure. I hope I didn't wake her. Grant wouldn't have checked on her. That dick doesn't know how to care for a lady. Not a lady like Belle. Who's Belle? I sure hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Belle seems like she needs the comfort. I don't care if I get caught, but if I did get caught, Belle would know that I'd truly do anything for her. She seems a little bit obsessed. Belle seems super frustrated today. I stopped asking her what was wrong because she got really mad at me the other day when I did that. I feel like I'm making her angrier every time I speak to her. She's upset, and I can't do anything about it. You just don't know how to talk to a lady. Okay, next. Oh, she spoke to me today. I'm so glad everything is okay. I lost so much sleep over her last night. If she only knew, she'd feel so special. Freaky. Grant keeps bringing his goddamn cat into the sleeping block. I'm allergic and he knows it. I shouldn't need a shot of epinephrine every time I go to bed. I think he's a badass because he managed to sneak a cat on board. Belle probably didn't think he's so cool. No, probably thinks he's so cool. Why can't she see that he's a total dick? I decided to stay on the Groomlake so that I can be with Belle. I don't like it here, but I love her. This guy is seriously obsessed. Sorry, I'm trying to, hold back a sneeze. I know it's coming. Some guy in engineering says that there's a fungus on the ship. I wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. The fungi is all over in hydroponics. I have an idea, though. What if we engineer another invasive fungus to take out the alien one? I honestly don't think it'll work. Why did you mention it then? I suggested it as a joke at first, but Belle thought it was a great idea, so now we have to do it. I see. Grant's been following Belle and I everywhere. I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's so full of himself. He's so full of himself. Oh my god. I think Grant's cat died during the tremors and the chaos. Good fucking riddance. The guy's been sobbing for almost a day now. Maybe now Belle will understand that he's not fit to protect her. No, I bet she loves cats. I think I'd die for Belle. It's pretty much been established that something's running around and killing people. I'm going to fight it when I see it. It'll only get to Belle over my dead body. She'll die knowing that I gave my life just to take a couple of seconds onto hers. Wow, you need to seriously get a life. Or like a blow-up doll, because, geez man. Slightly obsessed. Another gruesome victim of the indiscriminate slaughter. Go away, nasty, nasty sneeze. This one has a strangely wistful look on his face, as if it were imagining an escape into the cheery landscape on the walls. Wow. This is like... I've got like this annoying phlegm in my throat. I can't get rid of it. Pick it up.
Poor bastard. Looks like he didn't even manage to get out of his bunk.
More writing. You know what's worse than being a janitor? You know what's worse than being a janitor? Being a space janitor. The shit I literally have to put up with is unbelievable. I mean it. My job is to control the recycling of methane expulsion from human waste. Shitty is an understatement. Plus I can barely understand my co-worker. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. It's a bit strange. Why would a Polish person speak Spanish? Isabella's been talking to me. I hope she doesn't have any ideas. I'm really not into that. Even if she was a guy, she's just so difficult to deal with. I think she's purposefully leaves some shadow of a doubt that she might have some feelings for Harry, just so that he'll hang around. The poor guy's obsessed. It's creepy, but it's also the teeniest bit sweet. No. It's just 110% creepy, man. It's seriously freaky. I think Jupiter's finally done growing. She was such a cute little kitten. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. Harry's allergic. He thinks that I keep Jupiter around just to mess with him. I really don't. She gets in the way sometimes, but she's the only living thing that really understands me. I love that little kitten. Big kitten. Wow, these guys seriously need to get a life. Isabella smacked Harry straight across the face today. I think he called her a pet name to her face. I would have been flattered. Poor guy. Seems like this guy fancies Harry, and Isabella doesn't fancy either of them. Everything is so uneventful around here. Maybe that's a good thing. I've been trying to talk to Isabella to see if she's interested in Harry. I don't think so, but I want to make sure. It would help me sleep a little better. What is going on? Interdepartmental pool to win 64 days of leave? What a joke! Kitchen, security and maintenance aren't even eligible, when they're the ones that keep the ship running. Oh wait, I guess that makes sense. These guys, some of this text is like, is it worth reading all of it? This fungus shit is everywhere. It's already in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. She says she hopes it gives me cancer. What the hell, these people? But that way I could start over with new organs, courtesy of Kane Corp, of course. I told her that there was only one organ I really wanted, but that Harry was too busy following Isabella. Oh, so he does fancy him. Shelby said, oh, it all makes sense now. You go, girl. But I'm not a girl. Could have been worse. I just hope she can keep a secret. I don't want everyone involved in my business. No, wait. Is this guy pretending to be a girl? Or does he identify as a bloke? What? I'm slightly lost on this story here. It's like some episode of EastEnders or something. This mushroom plan that hydroponics came up with is not working. If anything, it's made life in the plant just a little more grueling. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vents. I swear it's not the plant. I can smell it too. Emergency rations. What the hell? Did you hear that whispering, guys? That was freaky. I snuck some food to Jupiter first. She was acting a little loopy. I noticed just today that Harry has the most adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects whatever he's about to eat before he takes a bite, then shoves as much in his mouth as he can. Ah, the simple things. That's kind of gross. I hate men that don't eat, nicely. Blah. Power's out in places around the ship. Hopefully the plant isn't next. That sure wouldn't end well. I haven't seen Jupiter since the tremors. I can only make assumptions. Oh God, I hope she's safe. I don't want Harry to get hurt in all this either. He's such a little guy. I've been following Isabella around to get closer to Harry and make sure he's okay. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he could ever care about me. So it must be somebody who's pretending in some way, or it identifies as a guy, because otherwise why would Isabella assume he would keep her safe? This guy we're talking about now. I don't know. This is weird. Those guys who went to work on Station B haven't come back yet. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can now so I can stay on my toes when everything goes to hell. I've cried a little as well, partly because of Jupiter, and partly for reasons I don't understand. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him about how I feel. I know it will just confuse and upset him. I'm really hopeful that we'll all make it out of here, but Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I don't know. Will I ever have another chance to open my heart to someone? I'll have to hope so. I just can't tell Harry. This is some depressing shit, man. Oh my god, like, nobody had a good time on the ship, even before all the bad stuff went down. Everything's so dramatic. Scattered cots would offer a restful solitude, if it weren't for the human innards that lie between them. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Personal locker, old blood is flaking off the locker, exposing the remarkably shiny surface below. Must be something we can take. Breathtaking backgrounds for people who'll never see them again. Yeah, it's a bit depressing, isn't it? Countless abandoned photographs. There must be something in here, or is this all just purely for looking at? Can't see anything. Okay, let's try the other room, because we've been in here a long time reading. It's been like, what, 10 minutes? Right, let's try this one. I hate when you get loads of, like, phlegm stuck in your throat and it's really making your voice sound gawpy. Like, what the? What is that? At the thickest section of tangled growth, bulbous knots from a shape eerily close to that of a human body. As you listen, you can hear the rasp of laboured breathing. Okay, that is freaky. Oh god, Isabella. Okay, so this is the one that Harry fancied, and the other guy fancied Harry and didn't like how Isabella was in the way. Another long day in hydroponics. I planted carrots today. This place seriously sucks, but I figured the longer I work for Kane Corp, the sooner they'll be able to replace this defective uterus of mine. Oh, okay. Harry is protective and not in a cute way. He makes me feel a little uncomfortable. His attempts to protect my honour, his words, whenever Grant even looks at me are unnervingly familiar, just like my ex-husband used to do. I'm not ready for another round of that bullshit. Half of the ship has been on lockdown for 2 long weeks. Apparently some new scientists boarded today, so maybe they'll be able to resolve the issue. But what do I know? I make vegetables reproduce for a living. I have to admit, Harry's whole stalker thing can be great sometimes. He's growing herbs for me so that I can make tea. With all this new security bullshit, I wouldn't dare use company resources personally like that. I've been pretending to like Grant just a little bit. I don't, but it keeps Harry on his toes. You bitch! Harry opted to stay on the Groomlake for another round. He was eligible to leave after the shift change, but he chose to stay. Gee, I wonder why he'd do that. He's a grown man, for goodness sake, but he's acting like a love-sick teen. He needs to stop fucking calling me Belle, though. It's Isabella, like the Queen of Spain. Why have we heard Spain again? We had the Polish guy in Spain, and now this. I keep hearing chatter about a fungal growth spreading all over the Groomlake. Let's hope it doesn't get here to hydroponics. I'd be devastated if anything happened to my precious celery. Haha, the celery! Need some, hummus with that. Spoke way too soon. I came into Hydra today to find everything coated in this strange fungus. Harry actually had a pretty good idea. What if we fought the fungus with genetically enhanced super mushrooms? No! You never make genetically enhanced super mushrooms. That is bad. When you fight fire with fire, it ends up bad. Nope. Crossbreeding mushrooms did not improve things. Hopefully the emergency rations will get here soon. Unless people want to eat the portobellos from hell, that is. This shit is about to get dangerous. People have been beaten up. Some are even dead. We've seen a lockdown before, but it wasn't a mass panic like this. Will it be over soon or ever? Harry told me to stay in the sleeping block because it could be dangerous outside. You know, I have taken care of myself for 28 years without help from Harry. I think I can handle myself. I'm not going to spend the final days of my life playing the helpless female. I'm not going to cling to Harry, even if he's the last human being I'll ever see. He can't expect anything from me. Wow. This is some, weird shit. Okay. From somewhere under the floor grating, steam wafts constantly upward, though it's more benign than the gas in the room. Shouldn't really go over here, should we? So who's this one? Shelby. Oh god, it just goes on. Let's see what his story is then. Couldn't even be bothered to get out of bed today. Nobody came asking questions though, so that works. Oh god. Sometimes when I first wake up, I wait as long as possible to say my first word of the day. Then that word serves as a prediction of how shitty that day is going to be. This guy is pessimistic. Is this the pessimistic guy they were talking about? Naturally, Isabella woke me up by asking if I'd rather fuck Grant or Harry. I thought she was supposed to be some kind of feminist who doesn't need a man. Hypocrite. To answer the question, I need to do a bit of research. Harry will suffice for that. I guess I'm obligated to write about the ship lockdown since it's all life-threatening or something. I don't know why we even carry these PDAs. Seriously, I'll never ever go back and read this shit. Oh, that's ironic. Because I'm reading it right now. The Groomlake got a 300% funding increase, and I have a feeling we're doing some more shady bullshit with it. Welcome aboard the Groomlake, where as far as the universe is concerned, you don't exist. And as far as the board is concerned, you don't exist. Nothing actually exists. Humanity's gonna flip shit when they finally figure that out. So Grant's gay. I knew I'd seen him checking Harry out. Lips to see it. Oh, but he's disguised as a woman. She was he. Oh, am I making this up? It's going to be a long, painful death if we don't get those rations soon. I might have to start murdering and eating my blockmates. I'll start with Grant because he's got the most meat on him. Harry's last because I'm in no hurry to put my mouth on that again. Oh, burn. Okay. Hey, someone's making some booze. What's that noise? Why is this strange squeaking like a fox? Humanity has truly reached the apex of engineering, space moonshine. It brings a smile to my eye and a tear to my heart. Get me some. What, a smile? What? Taste, 0 out of 10. Effectiveness, 10 out of 10. This stuff has to be at least 120 proof. Had to do something I totally don't regret to get it, and it was worth it. Liquor supplies running low, food supplies high. I'm disappointed. Here I was thinking I'd be enjoying moonshine marinated leg of Grant this evening. Disappointing. At least I didn't starve. On the one hand, something exciting happened. On the other hand, we're probably going to die or something. I have no regrets, not even that thing I did to get the moonshine. Oh my god. I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days, and I sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry, not pursuing music instead of physics, nothing. It was all part of what made my life mine. Life carries on no matter what, so I guess it's best to just be satisfied with what little I did accomplish. The universe swallows you atom by atom eventually. You know, I'm proud of how far those atoms made it from when they first got together to form Shelby Isaacson to where they are now. Please, no more PDAs. Please. I can't take it anymore. What's in here then? Can we go in here? Okay.
It's a long way down.
Let's not do that then. Let's have a look at this. Can we go over to these and have a look? Because I can't see anything to do and I've done a heck of a lot of reading for nothing. Doesn't seem we can do anything. Can we click something maybe?
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Well, I haven't got any other clues for what to do because there is nothing here. Can we go further then? I'm sorry this is taking so long, but I do enjoy reading it and finding out the whole story. Did we go this far? Nothing down here, okay. So we must have missed something then. Or not. There's got to be something here. Just mousing over. Never know. It's usually a hand though if it's something you can pick up. But so far it's just... Oh, no, bed locker. Let's try this one. I missed these completely last time. Anything? Okay, it's empty. What about this one? Have some coffee. Linen bedsheet. What do you want me to do with that?
I think that'll just break it.
It wouldn't break the linen, dear. Oh, just got suddenly quite quiet. And... I'm not actually sure why we need it. Okay, let's try somewhere else then, because I'm not 100% sure why we need this. Maybe it's for the fungal growth? Was there some lockers in here then? Because I didn't see any. But then again, I wasn't looking for them, so... No, no lockers. Oh, hang on, how long is it? Can we use it to get down? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're making progress. It's only been 20 minutes of talking, but we are making progress.
Okay, now let's see what I can do.
We'll climb down, preferably. Climb. Oh, there you go.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
What? Hello? Dude? Okay, you are alive. That's okay. Ooh, an unfamiliar smell emanates from the corroded drain.
Damn it! How the hell am I gonna get back up?
Let's have a look over here.
John, you're gonna get yourself killed.
I'm doing my best.
This is all new to me.
What about over here? Must be something. Please don't be chased in the water by some horrible monster like in Amnesia. Please. Where am I? Why can I hear music? Let's go over here. This throughway passes over the channel below, providing access between the two terminus points. The sides are scored with a variety of markings. Okay. There's got to be something. What's this? John Kernast, Classified Kane Corporation, personal data tag 7907, blood type 0. Oh, rather, security level classified. First glance, the half-submerged skeleton seems to lurk in wait like a prehistoric predator. Thanks for that, dude. Can we climb up here? Must be able to. There we go, sorted. Oh. What the? Everyone's dead! Oh, it's got little pictures for them.
See if these people were just killed. Look like they've been skinned.
Oh.
Eaten.
I went hunting with my uncle when I was a kid. I know what skinning looks like. Never did it myself, but when I saw it.
Oh my god.
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh well, shame on you, innit? This is slightly freaky. This reminds me of that bit in, is it Deep Rising? Where they find all the skeletons at the back of the ship and they've all been like half eaten and they're decomposing. Oh, it's creepy. This is really loud as well. Neville Chambers. I can't believe I'm actually in space. I know that a whole lot of people have been here, but you really don't appreciate the cosmos until you see it from beyond Earth's atmosphere. It's not something to be taken for granted. I hope this is the beginning of a long journey for me. If I could just live in the void for eternity, I would give anything. I don't miss Earth at all. Unbelievably, the gazes of passing asteroids are less cold than most humans. It's amazing to see all the constellations up close and personal. I've started writing a comic about myself, the space adventurer. Although I've just been sweeping and dusting on the Groomlake, I know it's my key to becoming one with the cosmos. My comic book is going along nicely. I've decided that I'm not going to make myself a superhero, but I'll lead a team of super geniuses and will use the power of the universe to save it. My sidekick is Carl Sagan. Einstein pilots the Bride Pond, that's my awesome ship, and Hawking crushes stuff with his cybernetic limbs. Issue 1 done. Despite what I've been through, I still love space. I've seen enough movies to know how this is going to end for me. I wish my comic books hadn't been lost in the tremors. They were pretty much my final testament. I even finished issue 6. We destroy a race of parasitic squid-like guys, except we keep one as a pet and train it to fight for us. It also bites Einstein, who gets a cool scar as a result. Anyway, it's too late for that. I'm going to spend my final days taking in the universe through any window I can find. Peace out, universe. I like you. Even in the face of certain doom, you are happy-go-lucky. I like that a lot. Let's have a look at the cigarette vending machine. This room must have been zoned for smoking, as a cigarette vending machine sits idle here. This music. Did it work? No? Alright, you're shaking it like a idiot. Shake, 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 shake it. Let's have a look. Anyone worth? Stephen Cameron. Actually, let's have a look at all the bodies, see if anyone's got anything on them. Security level 3. No. Oh, hello, there's a pool cue. Rest atop the game table, the tip chalked up and ready for use. Okay, so what can we do with that? Torn up floor grating. We don't want to fall in there though, do we? No, 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 no. No, that's how we came in. Go back up. I said go back up. Go back up. Do it. Do as you're told, boy. Right, let me get my coffee. Holographic emitter. The seductive dancers. Oh, oh, oh. We couldn't go through a door before because we needed it to, like, do a scan of a person. So we could use this holographic thing to put it in front of the door. The camera will scan it and see it as a person and open. Surely. Why do you always gotta do that? See if we can poke it with something. Pull Q.
No, that won't work.
How do you know? Oh, another PDA. Because we're never tired of them. Stacy Dippenar. Tammy and I had a great evening together. This mystery alcohol is pretty much a miracle. It made my throat burn terribly though. Ha ha! Oh my god, I thought I was literally going to starve. This stupid fungus crap ruined all the food. We finally got a delivery and it was great to eat something. The new food isn't as good as the food Hydra makes though. I wonder if Kane Corp would let me volunteer for Project Seed. Surely they give you some great benefits for volunteering. You just have to have been pregnant before, I think. Do abortions disqualify you? I'll look into it. Oh my god! What is the dog barking at? Sorry, I just heard like a squeaky chihuahua going, wah, 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 wah. Nope, they need volunteers who have actually birthed the baby or miscarried late in the pregnancy. You also have to have been at least 18 years old for whatever reason. How'd Kane know I looked 17 anyway? I thought those documents looked darn realistic. Oh well, I guess I didn't want a bunch of experiments on me anyway. I'm literally freaking out. The Groomlake went like boom, and then stuff started falling and shaking. I almost got a fork stuck in my neck. Jeb got caught under a bed. Now I feel bad for calling him a creepy old man all the time. I had a good idea. I said that we should use the tubes that we send the experiments through to get people to medical because the trams are broken. Everyone loves me now. Tammy is going to help. She's so brave sometimes. I'd go too, but she said not to. She's kind of like a mom to me. But she says that would be weird because we're best friends. Tammy's not back yet. I don't know what to do if I never had that stupid idea she'd be okay. It's my fault. Robin says it's not my fault, but I know it is. I'm just so stupid and useless, like I was at home. I don't even have a home. All I do is hurt people. I want them to get me. I killed Tammy and now it's my turn. Zane carried me to the recreation area. I kicked and screamed as loud as I could, but he dragged me in anyway. I wish I could be a good person like him. I'm useless. I think I'll sit by the door so they get me first. Maybe I can buy everyone else a second or two. Oh my god. It's like all these people, you start off, you read the PDA, they sound like douchebags, and then by the end you feel so sorry for them. What else we got? I'm trying to like think what to do. Can't see any reason. Wait, hang on, can we maybe poke? Oh, he's not saying no. That's usually a good sign when he runs over and he doesn't say no. It's sometimes really hard as well to see objects to pick up because it's so faint. What's that, lighter? Why do we want a lighter though? But why? This.
These don't go well together.
This does. No, okay. But why do you want a lighter?
No, it won't work.
I don't know what you want it for. I think we've got everything here. So let's go back. Because we can use that holographic projector thing. Okay, can we go this way though? Looks like we can go this way. The path of these ducts forms a wave that runs along the top of this unnavigable... Is that a word? Isn't it I don't know. Thicket of tubes. I don't never heard unnavigable. Unnavigable? Unnavigatable? I don't know. I'm not good at English really. I just pretend to be. In the poor light, only the serpentine outlines of the piping can be seen. A massive opening drainage pipe rings the centre of the room, just barely protruding above the flood of sludge. Oh god, these corpses, man. Andre Sens, security level 2. Manchuk, Steward Manchuk. Level 0. So you are a nobody. Methane gas tank. Cautionary text on the pipes warns of a full tank of methane gas. Let's not set that off, okay? Like, let's just not touch that, because that would be really bad. Let's go up here. We can go up the pipe access and get out. Do not put lighter near methane gas. Methane gas bad. I know some things. Very little, but I do know some. Unless it's intentional for the story, of course. You'll probably have to do it for the... Oh, jeez, man. Was that a cat?
A cat.
It's a cat. It's, what's her name? Jupiter.
Damn cat.
It's gotta be Jupiter. Let's go have a look.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, come here.
I've got Tuna. I don't really, but... She's so dead.
You?
That cat is so getting eaten. Come on. Told you.
I can't believe that just happened.
Jupiter dies. Don't tell me I could have stopped her from dying. That's slightly freaky. Oh, hello. Another PDA. Yay! The cat dies. Zane Adams. Every single day, Grant brings his poor little cat to the plant. I swear to God, it's going to die of methane inhalation. I did a number on my ankle. Doc says I'll need to keep my weight off it for a few days. I hope Grant can pick up the slack for me. Some of these idiots think that the fungus spreading through the Groomlake was caused by aliens. The place is disgusting, so of course it's going to be overrun with mould. A few guys tried to get to tram station B repaired. Oh, sorry, tried to get it repaired. I wanted to go and help, but I don't know shit about trams or stations. Anyway, they haven't come back yet, so everyone's more than a little worried. The guys in Sleeping Block B are absolutely fucked. I'm reasonably sure that's we're next. Stacy almost didn't make it in. Poor girl's too young for this. That's a funny thought. Who is old enough for this? Who reaches a point in their life where they figure they're ready to be ripped apart by God knows what? I think that is a good question. The amount of times in films they go, I'm too young for this, or I'm too old for this shit. Who defines that as a thing? Who decides you're too old for something? Oh, hello, we got a loading screen. Oh, methane. A swamp of chemical and biological waste from throughout the vessel has found its resting place here at the pumping station, creating a swamp of sewage. The wretched stench assaults you so thoroughly it's hard to process. That's lovely. Terminal controls the pump station. What? That. What? That? No. This. What is this? Oh god. Okay, before I look it up, apparently I have been told there is, or at least read, there is a diagram somewhere that gives you a clue, but I didn't see any diagram, so I'm not 100% sure. Bet if I go over here I die. Let's try it. Oh, you're no fun. Apparently there's meant to be a diagram that gives you a massive hint, but I never saw a diagram. Oh, hang on. Is this a diagram? Okay. Does it want me to shut it off then? We're trying to turn it off, so I assume you'd want to not go with the ones that are lit. I think. Let me write this down. I've got to write this down. I need a pen. Where's my pen? I need to write down the arrows, and then I can try it out both ways. I'll try it that way, though I think that's how it already is. So it's up, down, down, up, down, down, left, right, left. Left, right, left. I'm working out puzzles, me. But would you have noticed, because he didn't actually make a comment on that at all or anything, would you have noticed that is linked to the methane room? Because I sure didn't. I didn't even realise that was a diagram. I thought it was just some weird lines on the wall. Stupid me. It's hard to tell what is it, what are the puzzles, what you're meant to remember, how you're meant to do half the puzzles. Right. Okay, so let me have a look. I've got up, down, down, left, right, left. Up, down. These aren't even up. Up, down, down, left, right, left. No. Should we try the opposite way? What now? Oh! It worked! If in doubt, do it the opposite way. That is a lot of methane. Sucker, sucker. I love how that's below all the crew as well, in their crew quarters. That's evil. Okay, so we can climb down now, can't we? Can we? Pipe grape. Right, pipe grape. Pipe grip. Exposed and broken pipes protrude from the ground. There is a faint hiss of combustible methane escaping from its industrial...
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
What? Poke it. Poke it. I told you what to do. I could make the ladder slightly more obvious, but you know, that's just me. Right, let's try now. This is bad. Maybe we don't want to explode this.
It's been 3 months since all of this happened. Shouldn't there be a rescue mission?
No, because nobody knows they're out there.
It's a deep space vessel. It can operate indefinitely. If it wasn't for the psychological effects of deep space travel, she wouldn't even need a new crew.
So nobody's looking for us.
No, and even if they were, there's no way for them to find us. 3 months is a long time adrift.
She always sounds so slosh. She's like, oh, no, well, even if they were looking for us. Right, what can we do with this? Is this a good idea? He's gonna burn himself. Don't stick your head in it, dude. What's your problem? Sorry, I thought he was about to, like, can we poke it? Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Well, I didn't mean stand that close, dude. Like, come on, use your brain a little bit. And the whole point was you poke it from a distance. This whole thing is so vague. Like, I get they want to go with, like, the old classic sort of puzzly way to do things, but bloody hell. Oh! Okay. Well, go on then. But that's... I click in that! Right. Now get over here. Over here. Up the ladder. See, there's a reason there was this little bit of open grating. I don't care, I'm cheating. I'd never work out these games if it wasn't for me looking it up. This is why we had this bit here. Do we have to poke it now with the pool cue? Careful. My ears. My poor ears. Holy poop on a stick. Why are there methane tanks under the crew? I guess that says crew quarters. It's very true. Why is there? I think, to be honest, this has gone on quite a while. I might have to leave this here. Let's just go down this ladder and see what happens, and then we'll leave it. Through the massive wound left in the side of the shaft, a sturdy maintenance ladder that survived the explosion can be seen. Isn't that convenient?
Here, I can get back up to the crew quarters.
Well, go on then. Up you go. Oh, we're just back here again. Oh. But we haven't got rid of the methane yet, have we? What have we got? Nothing again. We're back. We did exactly the same thing. We're back where we started, I swear. Oh no. We can go to that room, can't we? I just want to go to that room and see what happens. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This. Security office. No, we had the hollow thing. What happened to the hollow? What? I'm back where we started and I'm no better off for it. Oh, hang on. No, it was here. Right, you know what? I'll have no clue. I'm going to have to look this up at another point because I'm running out of time. Another, say, half of an episode spent just talking about stuff and the other half spent with me getting slightly confused. But yes, never mind. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like as it really helps me out. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, you can hover over onto the owl avatar and hit subscribe. And I've got a few thumbnails on the screen so you can check out some other stuff on my channel if you want to. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye!